Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, I'm going to be starting my first ever colony in Stranded Alien Dawn. I picked up this game because everyone that I know that plays RimWorld highly suggests it. They indicate that it has a lot of the gameplay that we love from RimWorld, but is amazingly beautiful. And I have done the tutorial. It's been very hard not to play more of this, and I actually did a 12-hour stream on Twitch yesterday. And so what do I want to do today? I want to sit in my pajamas and play this game. I don't know if anyone has checked it out. Like I said, colony management. We are crash landing on a hostile planet. Stranded for this alien dawn, right? Let's go ahead and get started. Crash landing scenario. Oh, there are separate. Oh, random. Crash landing. Trading outpost. Crash landing says, while en route to the Outer Worlds, the passenger ship Alien Dawn. Oh, that's our name. Oh. Suffers a catastrophic hyperdrive malfunction. Starts breaking apart in orbit of an unknown planet. Up to 4 passengers reach one of the emergency landing pods. This is the story of their survival. Find a way back to civilization. Okay, I like that it says civilization because the issue with RimWorld has always been, well, why are we trying to escape? There's no reason for us to try to escape. We have no home. We have nowhere we're going, right? This is like, no, you're in the middle of nowhere. There is not civilization here. You need to find your way to civilization. So that's a big difference. And more of a driving factor to trying to be successful, I think, compared to a game like RimWorld where you aren't really focused on, most people are not focused on beating the game. Trading outposts, small group of outcasts buy a one-way ticket to the uncharted territories of the Outer Worlds where they plan to set up a small trading outpost. Up to 3 passengers land on the planet with all the money that they had. This is the story of their enterprise. Acquire enough galactic coins to buy the planet? Okay, that's so cool. And the military outpost, a team of adventurers, scientists, and soldiers is sent to a heavily infested planet where they must construct and defend a core communication relay, which will enable interstellar communication in the sector. Up to 6 team members are dropped on the unexplored world, far from the civilized galaxy. This is the story of their struggle. Whoa. Build Ansible Array 499 and establish communications. This is military outposts with heavy defenses. That one might be fun to do on stream. We like chaos, right? I think we got to do crash landing. It is my first time. I don't want to go for hard mode. We got Desertum, hot desert dominated by dunes, oasis, and dry riverbeds. Saltu, which is new. Tropical region covered with dense jungles, swamps, rivers, and hot beaches. Heck yeah. And Sobrium, which is temperate, mountainous, large meadows. This is going to be the best for starting. Moon Concordia. There's so many options. Whoa. Concordia is the goddess of balance on holding and letting go. This too shall pass. Okay. Jason sends tough challenges, but provides time to prepare for them. Oh, this is like storyteller. We do have an easy storyteller difficulty if we want to be relaxing. For players who are not very familiar with survival management genre, they recommend medium. Hard, players already familiar with survival management genre. Who's familiar with survival management genre here? I think I might have to be hard based on this description. This is my first time playing. I have to play on hard mode just because I have 3,000 hours in RimWorld? Players looking for a real challenge. Only 20 emergency rations and 5 first aid kits. Holy heck. Okay, 40 scrap metal, 40 emergency rations, 10 first aid kits, 1 laser pistol. You get more guns, only on easy. The difference between medium and hard is just a little bit of food and metal. So I think I am going to go with hard. Seed is just the map, what it looks like. Game rules. Ooh, interesting. Increase average numbers of survivors you can buy by 2. Eternal Bliss adds a permanent mood of plus 50. Peace first. Disables aggressive animals. Wow. Random survivors. Start the game with a cast of random survivors based on the seed. It's a bonus to all survivors capable of combat and have a railgun sniper. This shows the highest skill among the selected crew. Does it? Oh, the arrow shows the highest skill among the selected crew. Okay. So who do we have that's good at combat? Xander? Yeah, Xander. We don't have anyone really good at construction with this group. Maki is the best and not very good. There's some intellectual skill and some combat skill here. I just, you know, I want our team to be a little different than the first few that they recommend, you know? Ember, who is our combat person, also an intellect. We got Melody, who's basically a doctor researcher. Paulette is interested in healing, maybe like the intern. But really, Paulette is our cook and crafter. And then Rita is going to be our farmer. And I think this is a pretty good balance. There's a lot of intellect, some folks that can fall back on research, so that's good. The cover art's obviously very beautiful, very well done. And we are crashing. I like that. That's nice. Paulette is crying. Here is our ship crash. Order survivors to scavenge the landing pod. I know we want to do that. We probably want to scavenge this as well. Just because it's also going to have resources we can use. I immediately noticed some life forms. Bloated insect. Cool. That looks very cool. Very different than anything I've seen. Oh. This is a little bit insect, a little bit like dinosaur. Flathead animal, output when butchered, raw red meat. This is something we can hunt. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. All right, I'm just like exploring, and what I really need to do is set up some basics for our colonists. A little bit of shelter, maybe a couple beds, definitely some stockpiles. To start, we won't have walls, so it might be good to use a little bit of the rocky terrain as like a little bit of barrier from a couple different directions. We're definitely going to want sleeping spots for our people. Just trying to think about like cover for the storage too. I think what we'll want to do is we'll want to have like a campfire, and we'll want the storage nearby, but in maybe a little bit of a different spot. So maybe I'll put it like this. Meltdowns occur when the happiness of a survivor gets too low and stays like this for a while. During a meltdown, the survivor becomes completely uncontrollable and presents a specific behavior like food binging, hiding in a room, or becoming catatonic. You can attempt to knock out the survivor and interrupt the meltdown with a direct order. No, we'll just let them cry it out. They're just having no time. So Melody is working on cutting trees. I haven't set any work priorities yet. Ember is going to construct. Idle. Okay, so you don't scavenge then? You don't haul? Well, you can't haul? Let's look at work priorities. Manage activities. Okay. I don't really do simple priorities, but I like that they have a functionality for it. 1 is the highest, with 5 being the lowest. Handle is what? Doing mundane tasks such as lighting up torches. Okay, so like basic rescuing, burying, carrying away. Okay. You know, I might just throw Paulette on a really low scavenging and mining. Is anyone good at it? Ember is the best miner. We'll do something like this. Scavenging, Ember would be the best because of their strength, but Ember is also our constructor. So we have to remember that, and probably we'll get these other folks to help a lot more with this. Rita's definitely our farmer. We can kind of all share. Let's all cut and scavenge just on different priorities. Yeah, sort of. So Ember looks like they're just a researcher, but don't forget that construct all the way at the beginning. They're a constructor first. Melody is a little bit of helping with everything. And what I might do is I might put a handle on a 1 for Melody. They're our doctor, but they don't have anything else on a 1. That said, the 2 should be fine. Honestly, what I've been trying to do in RimWorld is use 2s and 3s instead. So that way if you need to do an override, you do a 1. Maybe something like this. They still have a lot of work hours, but they have designated free hours that can either be for anything, and then they, of course, have free hours for relaxing. Scavenging. Now Paulette can scavenge. So, can we, Rita, you're working on that. Can we make the campfire yet? We're working on it. Rita's going to get sticks. Yeah, I just want all these emergency rations close to where we're sleeping, you know? I don't want all of our supplies, like, left here. I think this ship, specifically the landing pod, comes with some of your stuff. Does it say somewhere where the queue is of what they're doing? Wait. Rita just picked up 2 and is coming over here to pick up more. That's super nice, Rita. And Stranded Alien Dawn, that's really nice of you, game. At least the stockpiles are starting to hold things. And we're now constructing the sleeping spot and the stockpiles. Awesome. Wow. All right. Now, table. Stone table sounds kind of fun. I don't know if they like this, but here we are. If you want to see the roofs on your shelters, you can. You can also remove them. We are going to look at quick recipes. Quickly boil an emergency ration. No, veggie soup, meat soup. Yeah. So we need food. First camp. We put together a camp as quick as we could, considering the circumstances, says Paulette. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And the most important, we have survived. To us, This feels like an achievement worth honoring. We can gather around the campfire and celebrate being alive tonight at 7 p.m. I like their like different outfits. Like I like that their clothes look different. Melody has like a hat on. It's kind of fun. Like that's good, you know? Rita's getting some more resources. Just got some euphoria. Maybe from these flowers? I don't know. Something made Rita feel good. Only 4 days of food. No queued research. What? Research? I'm just looking. We got like construction basics, tailoring, weaponsmithing. Weaponsmithing would probably be the best. Interesting. Integrity of the poles and the stone is the same at 50. So these two would probably be our best bet. I'm thinking it'd be pretty easy to kind of like close this off. Okay. Awesome. Observe an animal or plant. Discovery. Grain grass. This grass is not as dense and tall as wheat, but its seeds are obviously edible as closer inspection. We'll call it grain grass. It could prove quite useful in cooking as well as in the production of oil, even antibiotics with the right fermentation. You can plant it and now you can harvest it. So we can eat the seeds? 20 grain, yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Farming. Food, crops, grain grass. Maybe we should do a little farm plot over here of it. Oh yeah, celebrate survival. Hey. Hey. Hey, come party. Come party. Come party. I think some folks missed out on the party. Like, Ember, did you even get the party? Where's Mood? Eight on table, survivor's crash, survivor's determination. It's dark. Can I make lights? Can. Okay, we'll let them, you know, sleep and keep working on the walls and research, of course, weaponsmithing and the guard towers. And I'll touch base with all of you, hopefully, once we're doing all that. Oh, before I do that, let's make sure we're also set up to make grain porridge. It's not going to be that great, I'm sure. But, like, let's do it until we have 20 and just do it. This is kind of cool. This plant that we just discovered says this plant blooms in beautiful big flowers which go through a remarkable metamorphosis, forming fibrous white balls. I believe that they are very similar. I believe that they are very similar to cotton and can be used for the production of cloth. So cloth blossom seems like a fitting name. Unlocks harvesting of cloth, planting cloth blossom. That's awesome. So not only can we just harvest some immediately, oh, these are withering ones. Interesting. Okay, maybe they were not harvested for too long, probably. We could do that. We can also grow some. And I don't know if we want necessarily as large of a field for that. Let's do 9 for the cloth blossom. Then we give it another 9 here. Something else maybe non-edible. We're quickly probably going to outgrow this space, but that's okay. Planting cloth blossom. Thank you, Rita. Rita planting in the dark. It's fine. How is your mood? Drowsy. Okay, so you're not in the dark, which is good. I think things are starting to look better. Now, I did build some shelves. And this food is outside, so it's like, this is not the best location for the shelves. So I'm actually going to get rid of this. I'm also going to get rid of the stockpile inside their room. Though it's close to the food and the campfire, they're getting disturbed every time someone grabs from it. So it's better to store over here. And that's where we are right now. We're still working on the walls. Oh, it's happening. The following animals have noticed camp but are preparing to attack in a couple of hours. There's a lot of them. All right, couple of hours is bad. So, what I'd like to do right now, change activities. Observe. I could bring them all back to the base. Are there like zones? Can you, oh my gosh, can we make bows? We have cloth. We have cloth. Do bows. No, Ember, can you, who crafts? Paulette. Okay, I think they're getting ready to attack. Music has gotten excited. I was trying to force Paulette to make a short bow real quick. Ember is finishing a meal. This is like last minute, super scary. But I want Ember to finish their meal because they're the only one that can really fight. Okay. So, Ember, please go here. You two. Oh boy, I wish we had weapons. We're all gonna die, aren't we? Paulette, finish the bow. Oh. Yeah, we're all gonna die. It's fine. Everything's fine. You two come over here. I don't know. If Paulette can finish that bow, Paulette's probably gonna have to equip that bow. I don't think these ones can shoot at me from the tutorial. Can you attack? Where's your gun? How does this work? Laser pistol. Order. Attack. I think it might be dead. It's already dead. Attack! Okay, attack! Are you really not auto-attacking? Oh boy. Ember! This is so bad. Like, can these people do anything? Oh boy. Fun. Okay, Ember, I feel like you are attacking, but they're kind of gonna start overwhelming you. Paulette, it's too late. Please attack. You're gonna have to attack too. I don't know. Just do it. Ember, run. Can you shoot them if you move? This is so bad. Okay. Please don't die. Are they or are they not automatically attacking? They might not be. They switched to a knife that they don't have, I think, in Melee. At least that's what it looks like, but they do have dual wielding, and if I could get them a melee weapon, that would probably help a lot. This is pretty bad. Can y'all like move? Can we like get... Okay. I really wish you were shooting, because the gun is way better. Just keep fighting. Fight this one now. You two, attack this one. Team up. Because we need to help Paulette. Oh, boy. This one. This one. Okay. I think you need to help Paulette. And you two keep fighting these ones right here. Yes. No. Shoot the ones. Help Paulette. Yes. Now this one. I don't think they have range. Maybe. Here we go. Paulette, are you okay? Okay. There are more. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's fine. It was really bad. Only one person has a weapon. To be fair. Come on. Come on. All right, you two run. Yes. Paul. 4 injuries. Literally everyone is in rough shape. Emo, is that how your first fight went? No. Emo's laughing at me right now, just so you all know. That was horrible.